Hey everyone, welcome to Dish with Trish and welcome to my kitchen. Eggs are a staple in our family and we're having guests over and relatives over. The night before I go in my kitchen and I cook up a big special recipe of fabulous fancy deviled eggs, and the next day I can pull those out of my refrigerator and pop them on my countertop. My family come over and I'm not ready for dinner. I can go ahead and offer them an amazing comfort appetizer that is deliciously made with Philadelphia cream cheese that will comfort them and keep them happy and content until dinner. In my family, you don't want to have them waiting around. So give it a try sometime. My fancy deviled eggs, and I'm going to show you how to make them. Here we are. Our eggs are boiling away. They've been boiling for 15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I'm going to show you a neat little tip and trick, and that is some olive oil. If you add olive oil into your eggs, those eggs are porous, and those will receive your olive oil, and it'll make it very easy to peel the egg area, which is right here. Slowly peel our eggs, and the way we're going to do that is just take an egg. You're going to take and crack and roll. And that's all you're going to do. Just going to crack and roll. Eggs all peeled up now. Just going to go ahead and take each egg and slice it lengthwise. And we'll continue that until we have those all finished up. Squeeze, and there we go. Right in it goes. And now we're going to smash these up. And we don't want to have any lumps or clumps in our egg yolks either, by the way. And it's coming together really well. Looks like I've got most of the lumps and clumps out. Add in a cup of mayonnaise that is thick and creamy, and I love it. There's egg yolk in this mayonnaise, there's vinegar, there's some spices in there, and it makes it just perfect. Looks good. And next we'll add in our Philadelphia cream cheese and yes. Philadelphia. This is a smooth, rich, creamy Philadelphia cream cheese that has been sitting out at room temperature for a half hour, and that's very key. And if you don't have the time to let it sit out for a half hour, or you forgot, then you can just pop it in your microwave for between 10 and 15 seconds, and it'll turn out perfect. There we go. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of our Dijon mustard. There's 1. 2. Mix again. We're going to add in 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. And that's going to make it very rich and creamy. Next we'll add in a teaspoon of our dill weed. And then we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of horseradish. Horseradish has a very pungent flavor that it's going to give it. And it's also going to add a bite to it, which we like. A little bit of heat won't hurt anyone. And we'll mix. There we are. It's coming together pretty nicely, and we're going to add some 1 tablespoon of sugar just to sweeten it up a little. There we are. And then we'll add a burst of salt, which we have here. And that's a half a teaspoon. And now to just give it a little bit of a crunch, we will add 2 tablespoons of our walnuts that are crushed up. And you can use whatever type of nut you'd like to use. You can use pecans, you can use peanuts, you can use almonds if you prefer, whatever you like. And this is coming together perfectly, and it's all ready to go. What a smooth texture we have here. Perfect. And now we will put this into our egg launcher, as we call it at my house. This is actually a Pampered Chef gadget that we're going to put our egg mixture into and make these eggs look pretty. Ooh, these look there we go. Wonderful. Now we're just going to fill each of these. See that they're going to taste delicious. I can't wait to try one. There we go. Now that these are finished, we're going to elegant. Wonderful. And you just want to make sure that they're very dry on the bottom so that the beans don't stick. And now we're going to garnish with some wonderful paprika to give this a beautiful flavor and also a beautiful color. Just a little bit on each one. This is coming together very nicely. And now we're going to add some of our lemon zest. This is zest from one. And you're just going to add a wee little bit of that. And if you have leftovers, you can go ahead and just freeze this. And just like you do if you have lime or orange peel, you can also freeze those. This is blending in so well. Looks gorgeous. They are wonderful to taste, and I can't wait to try one. They are going to be delicious. I have one set aside right here for myself. And then next we're going to add some tomato wedges. And when you go to the market, just try to find tomatoes that look the best, and those are the ones you want to get. It doesn't matter what kind they are. You can have aromas, or you can also use your hothouse tomato or your beefsteak tomato, whatever you prefer. This is gorgeous. Perfect for any occasion. For me, it's my family coming over, but it can also be for picnic, for school party, birthday party, really any occasion, or sometimes no occasion would be okay too. There we have it. My famous fancy deviled eggs. Look beautiful. And I am going to try one right now. The savory flavor is delicious. The lemon rind just makes it go over the top. And the cream cheese, it's delicious. Thank you, Philadelphia cream cheese.